Hola!
Why do you have to do that, bro? Oh my god. All our podcast watchers, this is being filmed late at night, as you can tell by the way we are sat in dark rooms. And I've got my shitty light on. Because I don't want to put my full beam one on. Because look what happens if I turn my light off. Whoa, I'm dark now. Whoa. I have to do podcasts like this, boys. Let's go. No, of course you don't. Alright, here we go. Anyway, first topic.
I
First of
actually
all,
can't see you. Go on.
you can't see me.
No, it's frozen on the when you turned your light off. It just
Oh
blended
my
in.
god. Yeah, well, to be fair, we're having a bit of technical difficulties because I keep lagging for
True.
Rhys. So, yeah,
It's very true.
that's an
So
issue.
I apologize.
So, Rhys can't really see me moving about, you know.
9.
So,
You can
yeah,
see me though.
I can see Rhys, yeah. That is all good.
Poggers.
I need a haircut. Next podcast, bro. You'll see me
Okay,
fresh trim.
let's start the podcast. We'll get into the first topic in just
I
a
mean,
second.
first
but-
topic, I want to
No,
talk about something here, right? This is just. Oh my god, he's got alcohol. You know what I mean? He's back on it. He's back on the
Thank you, boys.
bets. Let's go. All right.
Back
I
on the
want
best
to talk
one.
about how today or yesterday I bought a new controller off Amazon. Yeah, look at it. You know, Elite, a very expensive controller. You know, I thought I'd become a god. You know. I thought, oh, my paddles and all that comes in a lunchbox. Look, a fucking lunchbox. Look at this. Who do you think I am? I've got a fucking. It's got 7 analogs in it, bro. It's got about 6 of them. It's got about 5 fucking paddles. It's got everything in it, yeah. And it's a shit, honestly. It's honestly just shit. Honestly, look how flimsy that is. I could take the paddle off with a fucking. I don't even know. It's pissing me off. It's getting returned. So 160 quid controller. That's getting returned. That's my day ruined.
£160.
This was £160.
I'm sorry, but I'm not paying £160. I'm paying naught because I use a mouse and keyboard.
Should use this.
Holy shit!
Should use this one instead.
That controller costs the same as my mouse and keyboard. Holy shit!
It costs more than my mouse and keyboard as well. And I've got my Logitech Jeeper is actually on charge right now. So yeah.
So basically, Jamen spent too much money.
I
So
think-
boys, you need to like the videos. We get
Please
some money
like,
back.
comment, subscribe, and
Hey,
donate for me, bro. Please donate to me. Alright, anyway, first topic. What's the first topic, lad?
Alright, so the other day, me and Jamen had a little chat, and to my surprise, Jamen has been in a KSI video. Ooh.
Oh. I swear I've told you that before, didn't I? Was that the first time you heard about it?
No idea.
I must have told
But
you it before.
my mind has been completely blown.
Well, yeah.
Jamanuk has been in a KSI video.
So-
He's spoken to the man himself. That's just crazy, bro. What are you talking about?
I've spoken to the man JJ Olatunji. It was about April or May last year. It was during lockdown, and it was, as you like know, one question go. It was in one question go. And
So, Jamen, we got the one question. Go on, Jamen. Tell the viewers what you said to KSI.
that video will be played. That is behind me. I do not use such profanity anymore.
Question go.
But how big is Vic's cock?
Wait, whoa, wait. What? Okay.
Well, answer my question then.
Nah, bro, I don't know.
Bro, answer my question.
I don't know. I think he's.
Bro, I've been waiting for so long. Answer my question.
I think
I've wanted to know this for so long, bro.
I don't know. Maybe like
Please answer the question.
3-4 inches pencil dick. That's what I'm thinking. What question go?
Bro, how big is Vic's cock?
Profanity?
Jamen asks KSI how big Vic Star's PP is.
Well, you will see the clip here, and I actually will play it this time. So yeah. You'll
That is a little bit naughty, I think, Jamen.
I don't think it's naughty at all. It
Although,
was a year ago.
you got a good response. So, the video of Jamen asking this question, just Jamen, is actually a YouTube short, or whatever it is, for KSI's short channel. Shorts channel.
He made it into a clip as well.
That's pretty mad. And it has, like, how many views? 100,000-ish?
Probably about almost 100,000 on the clip, but then the actual video is about 3
Pretty
million.
That is mad.
Yeah,
And, like, people in the comments are fully for it as well. Like,
Yeah.
it's the question everyone wants to know.
And honestly, guys,
Of course.
welcome. This is the clips. Because right now I'm going to go into a tangent. So right now you're actually watching the clips. So I'm going to explain what it's like. But pretty much, KSI, he like, tweets out this link for Discord that says one question go. And you just literally have to be. There's only 30 people that get let in that. And imagine how many people see that straight away. Everyone gets in the
True.
video. So there's no not getting in the video. if you're one of them 30 people, you're guaranteed in it, no matter what you say. But
So mad.
I was one of them 30 people. I was just randomly went on Twitter. I was like, oh, I'm gonna open Twitter. Click the refresh page. KSI's tweet comes up. It was
That's
about
mad.
it was about 9 seconds ago, and luckily I already had my Discord open, so I was like, oh, you know, screw it, I'm gonna open it. I opened it up, and boom, I'm greeted to this server, and I see KSI in a voice channel at the top. And
I'd be so nervous,
oh
bro.
my
I
God,
would be.
what is your facial expressions? I'm explaining. Rhys is like,
Bro, I would be so nervous, bro.
bro, I was shitting myself, but my heart was like this. No, my mouse was like, I was like this, you know. I didn't want to put my hand on my mouse, otherwise I thought I'd accidentally shut down Discord or something. So every time I put my mouse on my mouse on my hand, every time
How
I put my hand
gutted
on
would
my
you
mouse,
be?
I kept like moving it real like much.
How gutted would you be if you accidentally left? Holy shit, bro.
Honestly,
I'd be so gutted. Although you didn't know, you got through to the man himself. That's insane.
honestly, everyone in there was like so like supportive. You know, they were like trying to let you know what you can say. They were like helping you with questions. They were saying like good luck to each other. Oh, it was class. The people in there were insane. You know.
Do you know what? I'd like to. You know, we should try and go back and find someone that was there with you. I'd love to speak to them. I'd be so interested.
I'll put a picture up now of my tweet. I put, boys, what did I say? No one responded to it, but you know.
But you made it. That's what matters, James. That's what matters.
I
You
made
made
it
it.
into a KSI video. I should have put my cam on so I'd be more like well known.
True.
But,
But you're like under so much pressure to go. What am I gonna say? What am I
was
gonna
so
do?
much under pressure. I went in, I was so.
I don't know what I'd say. Comment down below what you'd say to the KSI man himself.
What
Honestly,
to KSI?
one question going, and I don't know, bro.
What are you saying to him?
It's hard though because I think at the time, maybe you haven't watched. Well, I don't know if I watched many of the One Question Go videos.
I watched
So
all of them, so I knew.
yeah, you kind of had a rough idea of what to kind of ask, but I don't know what I'd ask. I'd probably just ask something completely random, like whether he likes apples or something, and it'd just be shit.
Yeah,
Probably wouldn't,
nah,
probably wouldn't
I
even make the
wanna be
video,
like,
man.
If I make you laugh, you're like.
Joe, you took the right approach. You took the approach which you're guaranteed in the video. It's a good question.
Yeah.
It's not too harsh. No, not that bad. Naughty. So that's a
Funny.
good approach.
Funny enough, see,
Funny.
marketing
Yeah.
genius. I made it a clip. I made KSI make a
True.
clip out of it.
True.
A year
That's how you know
later,
you've
he
done
made
well.
a clip out of it. So,
Yeah, that's so random.
So
that
you know what I mean? He still knows.
He
mean-
still knows your name.
Or whoever his editor is, he still knows.
True.
knows who I am.
True. KSI. Are you gonna meet him in the next?
But he
You
wanted
go to his
was
like.
that
Could you,
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, you better let me go. Imagine in the future you go and see like, yo, Mr. KSI, bro. Do you remember this one time I asked you how big Vic's star is?
You won't.
And then he just goes, nah, man.
He's not
No.
American now, is he?
Oh shit, sorry.
Whoa, fucking fly, man. Fuck off. Sorry about that.
But imagine if you went, yeah, man.
But that's
I
the
remember,
story.
bro. Would you feel amazed?
I feel amazed, bro. If you knew who I was, honestly, life would be a dream if I could take you
Life
from
would be a dream.
paradise.
Well, I mean, that is a story to tell. Not many people can tell that story that you did
And
a
it
KSI
honestly
video.
was
Like, that's so
insane,
impressive.
bro. By the way, guys, sorry if I'm a bit like, ooh, I am so tired right now, guys. I went to bed at like, don't even know what time I went to bed. And then I woke up early.
I went to bed like,
And then I woke up.
like 10-second break.
But
What
then,
am I hearing?
but then I woke up early because I was like, I need to go into school to sign out. But then it was raining, so I was like, nah, I'm emailing him instead.
Just didn't go in.
Nah,
So, if anyone who doesn't know, Jamen has decided just to drop out of school and do something else. What an absolute guy.
that is not exactly what's happening. You just make me sound like a dropout. No.
Don't take Jamen's advice, children watching the podcast. Shocking behaviour. Stay in school like a big gozo. Stay in school.
I have
Don't do
not
drugs.
dropped out to do nothing. I have not dropped out randomly.
He
And
dropped
I-
out
and I
full-time
was-
podcast.
And I
Yeah!
will still be in education.
No, so Jamen's actually dropped out of school to do the podcast full-time, so
Yeah,
please
that's
like the
actually true,
video.
to be fair.
He needs to make money.
I dropped out to do the podcast full time. This is my only source of income. So if you're not watching the podcast, then I don't know what you're doing.
Bro.
with your life.
Alright, talking about meeting YouTubers, have you met any other YouTubers, Jamen? Or is that the only guy you've kind of met?
What in real
KSI.
life or over
IRL, or have you spoke to anyone else on
Celebrities.
like that? Celebrities in general. Have you spoken to anyone? I
Mm.
have met another YouTuber,
Ali Law.
Ali Law. Yeah, okay. If you don't know who Ali Law is, basically he basically like scales buildings. It's pretty legal stuff. All right, and he definitely doesn't have some criminal records. Okay, but basically, I went and met him in Manchester, and his mates. If you watch Ali Law, you'd know it's his friend. He is the soundest person I've ever met in my whole life. I swear, he was so nice. I've got his book. Sound fella, I've got his merch. Basically, call me Mr. Ali Law fandom fucking extraordinaire. Man's a genius. I love his videos. I think he's funny. That's all I had to say. I just thought I'd tell you that.
Come on, you need to elaborate anyway. This could be a clip, you know.
Oh,
How
I do.
Gozo met Ali Law.
Okay. So basically,
like,
I
what
just
was it
pulled
like?
up
Where
this.
was it? Manchester, yeah.
I said in Manchester. Basically, it was a meetup, and I made a vlog video. If you want to go watch that, it's on the Gozo channel.
Put a clip of it from there.
Basically, you could just he just put locations like where he's going to be.
Manchester was the
Basically,
closest one to you.
Manchester was the closest one to me, so I just pulled up, drove there. Definitely drove there. No, I got driven there, and then we just pulled up to. It was like it was going to be in Manchester today, and then on the morning he said exactly what the location is. It's like proper sketchy, you know. And then pulled up and signed my shirts and stuff, and yeah.
What the hell were your
I mean,
parents like when you like drive me to Manchester tomorrow?
it was a vibe. I went with Dad's wife, bro, and she was so into it. She's basically the biggest Ali Law fan going.
Is she now a fan?
She is now. She's after the meetup, bro.
Why did you not know she was before? He was.
No, I had to explain
So,
that. It's not too great explaining. Oh, I want to go see this bloke who breaks the law.
And how long were you
Ali
there
Law.
for? That's a long drive to Manchester to see one guy.
I was there for like 3 hours, maybe an hour waiting, and then 2 hours. Like it was a vibe though, because obviously he's got his friend called what's the disco guy? Some guy who just does like bad DJing, and he just came and do music, and it was pretty polished, and there was tons of people, and I vlogged it. I got tons of photos and tons of images.
Yeah,
It was packed. Like I think the police pulled up at one point because it was just so busy, and people were like, what the fuck is going on? Yeah.
That's what it's like at a YouTuber meetup. That's a type.
Yeah, if you've never been to a YouTube meetup, well, there you go.
There you go,
That's what it's like.
it's not
Well, that's
bad.
what it's like. It's quite a different YouTube meetup, but
It's not,
but yeah,
it's
it's
not
one for
quite
books.
Shakira, but you know what I mean. We moved.
It's not quite Dwayne,
It's Ali
the Rock
Law and
Johnson.
stuff.
But Jamen, if you could meet any YouTuber or any celebrity, who are we meeting? That's the question.
Oh my god, who am I meeting? I am meeting.
I'll tell you what I meet before you go. What do you think? Lil Nas X.
Oh my god, that might be the worst one you've ever said.
I think Lil Nas X
I
is an
just don't-
inspiration.
I just like.
I feel like he would be an absolute vibe.
I don't really listen to. I'm not really into his music, so that's why I don't really want to meet up with
I'm
him.
not
So
into his
I'd be
music
like-
either. I
I'd be
just
like-
think it'd be fucking funny.
I'd be like, woo, Lil Nas X. I really,
Or
really
for a
love what you
YouTuber,
do.
For a YouTuber, I'd have to meet Logan Paul. If I could meet any YouTuber, I'd meet Logan Paul.
Oh, I knew he'd say.
Yeah.
I knew he was gonna say Logan Paul. Look at this.
I'm not a
maverick.
low
Look
gangster.
at this
I'm not.
maverick, man. Oh my god, he's such a maverick. How
What's
many
the little
shirts have you
maverick
got in your fucking drawer of maverick? I bet you have got loads.
None.
be
I
fair,
just think he's
In real
very
life,
interesting.
YouTuber wise, it might just
Mm.
have to be like KSI.
In real life, okay.
Or like who else would I really want to meet YouTuber wise in England? I don't know. Probably might have to be KSI, you know.
Just the whole Simon, I think, would be actually a
Yeah,
vibe.
Sidemen as a whole.
If I could have anyone on the podcast, it'd be someone
Jay
outside.
Swingler.
Ooh, TGF is a shout.
TGF, bro. Honestly, they are so
Good
funny.
shout. That's a great shout, actually. I respect that. I respect that's a shout.
I'd want to go see them. They are class.
Yeah. If I could be in a video, it's either them or Mr. Beast, like 100%.
Mr. Beast, yeah, Mr. Beast. Of
Obviously,
course.
Mr. Beast,
Who doesn't
because you
wanna be
boys
Mr. Beast,
poor.
yeah.
But and I want to win a Tesla. But I mean, like, if I wasn't gonna go for the Cash Money Moolah, TGF, man, what a vibe.
Right. I've actually got. Oh, can you remember my dog howling? Get my dog howling, man. Why is he howling? He always.
Hey.
If no one's in my house,
Oh,
right, my dog.
your dog's howling. Man, I thought that was a YouTuber. I was thinking, hang on, who the fuck is dog howling? Mate, that sounds like a great YouTuber
my
name.
dog is howling. And also, people watching this podcast, Rhys. Oh, Gozo. They want to know what's happened to the streams. You need to explain.
Okay,
It's
alright.
gonna be a clip. Why Gozo has left streaming?
Why
I wanna
Gozo
know
is...
Why you left streaming? How long you going for? And will you ever come back?
Okay, so I left streaming. Basically, in short, it's so different. When like when you first start, there's no expectation, and it's literally for fun. Like it's so different. Okay, and then I'm not saying I'm famous, but as soon as you get like a little bit of a following, you have to meet expectations. Like just like if PewDiePie uploaded some crap video, people would say something. You know what I mean? Not that not on PewDiePie's size, but and it's the expectation and every day and trying to balance it. And maybe I'll do want to just have some fun and play Valorant, but I can't stream Valorant because you get 0 views, bro. And the expectation is to stream Roblox or Minecraft, and it's just not it's not fun, pretty much.
Why not stream Valorant? Like, if it's not about the views, like, why not just risk it?
It is.
If you
People say it's not about the views.
No,
It
but
is.
then
Everything's about
why
the
not
views.
like stream? Because like, you're definitely gonna get some people in there you can interact with.
That's very true.
Instead of
But
just playing Valorant by yourself, you can interact and grow your Valorant. Because instead of being scared in life to take risks, honestly, it's my TED talk right now. But honestly, if you're scared in life to take risk or change, then you're never gonna really like make it successful. You gotta try new things. You gotta start from the bottom, work yourself up. I mean, you're gonna lose viewers, but then you'll also gain viewers because you're on Valorant. So it's like you just need
yeah,
to try and do
that's
it.
very true. But it's so hard. Like if you're in the position
Otherwise-
of all these people, bro, and it's like letting it's like letting 40 people down. It's horrible. I feel bad for having one day off streaming, like back in the day.
Now you've had a month.
And yeah, but I'm Phil a rabbi now because I've kind of learned that people kind of respect it and there's not as much backlash.
What do people actually
it.
say in your Discord? Do they care? Or they're like, why are you not
Oh
streaming?
yeah, there's people like when you're streaming, go stream. I'm like, bro, I don't want to stream. I just want to chill and just fucking play Faz with Raven or something like that. But the expectation is to stream it. It kind of just took over, and I'm just like, yeah, I ain't got time really. I have, I mean, trying to balance it with school and just living a bit of fucking life. It's very difficult. But that's pretty much why I've taken a break,
Will you
and
ever
it got
be
me
able to-
bare depressed. Basically, I just got bare depressed because it was just, yeah, it's so hard to just keep on doing it. And as well, on top of that, you have like obviously all the hate that comes with it, getting follow botted, fucking all sorts that you just get with Twitch. Young children that are just complete boop heads, and it just all adds up until you go, nah, I actually can't be bothered anymore.
Will you ever be returning?
Yeah, bro. When I finish my bottle of chewing gum, wherever it is.
No, but actually. It's not a dodge,
Yeah,
not a dodge.
yeah. I think so.
Do you reckon end of like sixth form or
Yeah, I think. Yeah, maybe this next year.
next
Probably.
year after like May or something, June after you finished all your A levels?
Yeah, I can imagine definitely we'll come back to
Yeah,
it because
I mean, guys, if you're Gozo fan, which most of you are watching this podcast, there's your answer. Depressing, I know it's like a year from now, but fucking deal with it. You know, you're gonna still see him for an hours every single week. You know, doing this podcast. And Gozo,
at
mate,
least you got the podcast.
we need you
Yeah.
to make a sad face because that is also a clip. The expectations of streamers. The expectation of being up by streamers.
On their
Look in the
face,
camera,
boys.
Look dead in the camera, more depressed. That's the worst depressed face I've ever seen in my life. That is so faked.
Yeah, guys,
Oh
just
my
pull
God.
a depressed
Just look
face.
straight
It's
face.
not hard.
Straight serious face. It's not hard. See, you can't do it. Like stare in the camera and have a straight face, but look a bit sad at the same time. Right. There we go. That's one for the thumbnails. You'll see them.
One for the thumbnail.
Oh, that's cool.
Plenty of clips coming from this podcast, really.
Is
Like,
it-
I think. Anything I want to talk about? Did you say?
Yeah, and if you want to talk.
Yeah,
about-
actually, big at the moment. I don't know if you watched it, Jamen. Big thing on Netflix at the moment called Squid Game.
Squid Game. I have heard of that all.
Have you
over
heard of it?
everywhere.
Very gaining a lot of traction at the moment, and
It's
I
about
think
that
it's
one character. I know. I see her online all the time. That one Asian.
well,
woman.
the girl.
I don't know
Oh
who
yeah,
she is.
everyone's big simp.
But
I recommend it. That's what I'm saying. I recommend it. It's a very
you
good.
watched it?
Yes, very good.
Is it a film?
It's a series on Netflix.
It just came out.
It came out like a month ago, I think. I watched it like a couple of weeks ago, but now this last week, bang! All I see on my TikTok For You page, all I see on my YouTube is literally just Squid Game, and it's
What's it
actually
about?
good. So basically, a group of people who are in debt get gathered up by very, very rich people to play a set of games, and if you don't complete the game, you get. I should
Alright,
probably not
that's
do that.
enough
I'm
of
gonna
me.
get
I'm actually
no
gonna watch
comments.
that. That is
It's-
an amazing series. Thank you. We
It is.
recommend Squid Game to anyone. You know.
I do. Very good.
I will
Recommend.
watch Squid Game. That's all I need to know, and I will give that a watch.
Yeah.
I probably will procrastinate it for a long time, but as soon as I'm
You know what?
free-
Next time me and you do a solo podcast like this, no guest, we'll talk about it. Your opinion
see
on
if I
how
watched
you
it.
enjoyed it, Joe.
next time we
Yeah,
do a
well,
solo one.
I won't spoil it. It's very good though.
I mean, we'll have much more to speak about as well, seeing so we're not going to be seen. We're not going to be together 6 hours a fucking day at school, speaking about every single thing that comes out. Because then we get to the podcast and it's just dry.
To be fair though, the fact that you're not going to school anymore has helped the podcast because I can't tell you stuff during the week, bro. It's gonna get to the podcast and
Guys,
it's gonna be Gozo's
listen.
weekly recap.
I'm not a fucking dropout, alright? I'm not just not going to school anymore, alright? I'm still going to college. I need to get this out of the way. I'm going to college still, you know? I'm going to
Still going to college just for one day,
college,
guys.
1 day a week, 1 day a week. And I'm doing joinery. I've got an apprenticeship. I'm doing joinery. So I'll be making the money whilst getting experience, whilst getting the college
He's
work
still dropped out.
but I've
Okay.
left sixth form because I don't want to go to university.
It was so sad today. We had so me and James James did we did IT, you know, and our IT teacher is very nice. Shout out to Big Turn Dog. And basically in short he was like, where's James, bro? It's just so sad, bro. He's missing you.
What happened?
So it's just like, where's James today, guys?
Jack said,
Jack was like, yes sir, he's not coming. He's not coming back. He's like, what? Tears going down his no, and he was just like, oh right. Oh, but I thought he was actually sad.
Right,
like I thought like shit. Is he actually sad? Like James is not coming to his lesson.
Like, oh right. Oh, I can see what it's like.
Yeah.
Oh right.
Yeah.
Oh what?
I was like,
oh, no.
sir, it's okay, mate. It's only James.
And then Chilter's just like,
yeah. Then I remember teachers like, get in, Fuck you, James. Okay, basically.
honestly, you know,
in short.
that is the more story of when you don't want to go sixth form anymore. Well, not wanting
Yeah,
to
true.
Go. I mean, it's alright, you
True.
know. I would have stayed there, but I've got better opportunities in life. So you got to take.
There we go. Well, guess what, guys? Press the like button, and then we can both drop out and do the podcast. So.
Yeah, if you just watch this video and drop a like, maybe none of us would have to go. And if you drop a like, no one can go to school in like the whole world. And guess what? You just solve like world illness. Like every illness in the world will just go if you like the video. And,
Yeah,
like,
if you like the
world
video,
peace.
no one will go to school, and
World
then
peace.
people will have no illnesses.
World peace. Is that what you say? World peace. Stop with them faces. I swear to God, I'm gonna.
You just told me
I'm gonna come
if you like the
to your
video,
house.
you don't have to go to school, and then world illnesses will go away. Bro, surely we need people to go to school to become doctors, bro. Well,
Nah, no one would have to go to school. You don't have to if you want to. You can. Doctors will just get handed out. If you want to be a doctor, be a fucking doctor, you know.
what? People just knock on your door, mate. What do you want to be?
I want to be a
Doctor.
doctor when I grow up.
Yeah, take this. That's your doctor card. You are now a doctor. Enjoy. Bro, it's not fucking Lego City, bro. You
Alright,
can't just swap hats
okay,
and.
school, it can stay. But illnesses,
Okay,
they're gone.
illnesses can stay.
You know, that's
Simple
good.
as.
But what if people want to be a doctor and there's no illnesses?
And
They're going to
go
lose
to
their
medical.
jobs. So it's the same thing, you know what I mean? Like, it's a lose-lose situations for them fucking doctors. They can go suck themselves.
Doctors, I'm sorry. I'm very sorry, doctors. I'm
How,
very sorry.
Doctors, mate, how do you feel that you depend on people dying to keep your jobs?
That's
Like
yo. This is
they
dark.
depend
you know?
on people like getting ill
If
to keep their jobs. Like that is awesome.
Damn,
That's all.
damn, you know.
You know, doctors.
But their job is to like stop people from getting ill.
I know
so
but
like,
they want to help people. but at the same
technically,
time,
if they were
help.
doing their job right, they wouldn't have a job. So I think
Exactly.
doctors are a big scam, mate.
Doctors, hear that? We're living in a simulation. Doctors are scammed. Oh my god.
Sorry, we've just got like a massive tangent. We're just waffling about fucking doctors. People, if you made this far in the podcast, I sincerely apologise for the last
This
5
is probably
minutes
the
of
best
doctor
podcast we've
conversation.
done. This is the first podcast on the parental control. This is why it's called parental control. You know what? This is for the retards. You know, the people that have got 2 in their English GCSEs. That if they've made it this far, you know. This is our target audience, bro. We haven't got a streamer to sexualize.
Oh no! I don't know what you're talking about. On next week's episode, we'll have Jay, and we definitely won't get him wearing a maid's dress.
I
So
don't
it's
know
all
what you're
good.
talking about.
I don't know what you're talking. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh my god. No, to be
Let's
fair,
talk about that.
we
Let's talk
respect
about that though.
all of our guests. They have all been females, but this guy has been the one who's been in charge of all the guests. So you can.
Are you pointing at me?
Yeah, you can stand him. In the.
Well, I
comments.
think all our guests have been pretty good. Yes, maybe
Yeah.
the titles and the thumbnails are a little bit dodgy, but like
All
I
of
swear,
our-
just go on to any podcast channel. Like I swear, the titles are always dodgy.
all of
I swear,
our guests
I swear, I saw a podcast title and it was like Tommy in it. It was like talking about Tommy in its first time. I was like, what am I watching?
Tommy, it's first time. No one
Sus,
wants to know
bro.
that. It's suspect.
No, bro, that's sussy. That's sussy.
Whoa.
Big sussy, bro.
No way you're saying
Huge.
sussy, bro. At this big age and you're saying sussy. You know what? But yeah.
It's big age, bro. What?
We have what did I say?
You just said at your big age, like I'm fucking 40 years of age, bro.
Yeah,
What?
but you're still saying sussy, bro. You know what I mean?
What's wrong with sussy? I think Mr. Dammit J will have something to say about that.
Yeah,
Man
Mr.
loves the word sussy.
Yeah,
Sussy Barker.
sussy
Ah,
backers, mate.
sorry. I hate that video. There's a video on TikTok where she's like, "Hey, you guys, you're all sussy Barkers are."
Yeah, it makes you want to throw up.
Some awful TikTok trends these last couple of months. I tell you,
Yeah,
Dog.
honestly, it's been TikTok.
absolute dog.
TikTok.
Okay, let's go on to like an actual proper topic now. I want to talk about. I think I've already spoke about this a little bit in May's podcast. TwitchCon is coming back, ladies and gentlemen. Are we expecting to see Jamen there?
I will go. I will go to TwitchCon Amsterdam. I will be.
Let's go.
Over there. So if you want
Like the video so we can afford to go to TwitchCon in Amsterdam.
if you're
Thank you very
going to
much.
TwitchCon Amsterdam, you will see me. You will see
You
me
get to meet
streaming.
the most famous
Jamen.
Twitch streamer,
And you will
Jamen.
see that I am 6'7" in real life, and I'm wedge. So if you ever
Hey, if
see
you're
me,
6'7", what am I, bro?
don't,
7.
don't be scared. No, this guy's 5'7". Don't be scared. I'm taller than him, obviously. You can even see from the camera, bro. Like, there's so much taller than him. He just needs to grow up. Grow up. Just grow up. Grow up. Grow up. Honest to God. Wait, you're muted?
Okay.
Oh, you just,
No,
you
I'm
just-
not. I'm
you
not muted. I
you
was just.
went
I was just a
that
bit
far away
upset.
from your mic that you just like muted. That's just your mic. So is that what you want to talk about? Will Gozo be going to TwitchCon Amsterdam?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, of
Big.
course he will.
All the people. I think it's going to be very good. I think it's been a couple of years since all events. I think that this year will be very good.
Yeah, no, yeah. No events last year, was there?
No,
Was there
not
no
really.
events? No.
So I think it'll be very interesting,
Yeah.
and I hope it'll be good. And I
Wait, isn't
Yeah, I
there?
hope we get to
Isn't
go.
there 2 TwitchCons next year?
there is the one in San Diego,
Yeah.
America. If we need to, we'll go there as well.
San
Let us know in the
Diego.
comments which one you're going to.
Do you want us to go San Diego? I mean, I would be down.
Like the video so we can afford to go this. Well, this video has just been like the video so we can
Like the
afford to do
video, we're
shit.
gonna get no likes, bro. Honestly, but we actually are thankful for all like the views we're getting on our podcast. It's like more.
I
Than
totally
we
agree with that.
expected
Like
to get.
it's way more than we expected. Bearing in mind it's a brand new channel. Like
Yeah.
it's huge. Some of the
did-
numbers are huge.
We did take a 6-month break, and guess what? We're gonna speak about that. That's the next topic. 6-month break for the Parental Control podcast. What went on, Gaza? What went on?
To be fair though, what actually did go on? Because
Exactly. 'Cause
like
what went on?
we just stopped.
It went from March, and we didn't do another one until September.
I don't know why we even stopped.
That's 6
I
months. and I don't know why. I think it was like the week after we uploaded our last podcast. You did your subathon, and then you did your
Yes.
subathon, and then you kind of was
That
just
is
like,
so
and
true.
then you were kind of just like, I'm not doing this anymore.
It might have been the
I'm
subathon.
I'm gonna focus on streaming.
It was prime stream time, and now the stream's gone to not to shit, but now the stream's stopped for a while. Then I think
It's come
we have
close.
we have the time to make weekly episodes. Like
Mhm.
that's the best thing you can do on YouTube is upload as much as you can. That is the best thing to do on anything. All you need is one viral video. This is 100% proven on TikTok. All you need on TikTok, if you just upload a black fucking video 100 times a day, if one of them blows up, you've got 1 million views and 1 million followers. Like it just makes no sense. So just upload.
It's literally
Okay.
just being consistent. God knows where we could have been if we were consistent with our
True,
uploads.
bro.
It would
That's
have
very
just been
interesting.
gradual growth. Because especially having guests as well, it's like a really good way to like combine communities. You know. So,
Yes, I agree with that. And if you've made this far, let us know who we should have on. Like,
yeah,
I'm
let
curious
us
to
know
see
in
what
the
you guys
comments
say.
if you're watching this. Who would you
Someone
actually-
realistic you think could actually come on the podcast.
streamer, you know, could be a YouTuber. Try not
Could
to
be-
make him have 1,000,000 subs.
Could be
you know what I mean?
could be Vic Star. Let us know.
Vic Star, mate. If you're watching this, do you want to come on Parental Control podcast?
Holy shit! Can you imagine interviewing Vic Star? That'd be insane. What the
Bro, I would be like, so.
That'd be insane. I'd have so many questions to ask him. I can't even lie.
Yeah, no, but
Ve-
you'd be like, you'd be
very much.
stumbling all your words. You'd be like, Vic
It's
Star,
bro.
so-
It's like talking to a fucking A-list celebrity, basically. Like
Yeah,
he's
Vic
massive,
Star,
isn't it?
massive,
Like
yeah. He's got a new house now as well, hasn't he? Have you seen this house now?
yeah, big Vic Star house,
Like,
very
as
big.
if he's the first one in assignment to own
Very-
a house.
True, very nice
And
house
guess
as well.
what? I expected that. I very
Fair.
much did. Yeah, so yeah, to be fair. I was gonna speak earlier on like TikTok. I was gonna say
Yeah.
like
I got a lot to
it's
say
not-
about TikTok.
Nothing how it used to be, really, is it?
No,
It's
man,
like-
it's so different.
It's so easy to grow on that platform, and it's so
True.
like underwhelming. Like you could have 10k followers, but you're getting like 10 views. It makes no sense.
Bro,
Like
you see people blow up for like a month, yeah, and then after a month, their views go back down to like 10k, but they have 10 mil followers, and it's just like,
yeah, like
oof.
it's just not real.
And they're
just not
verified, but they
pointless.
get like 100 views. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, TikTok is as much as getting a viral video on TikTok is good. Yeah, I mean, I said earlier, it's easy. It literally is easy, and once you've done it, it's like, no, that is sick. You've still got 1 million views, but like, TikTok fame is not like any other
Yeah,
fame.
it is. It's very like easy to get. And
Yeah,
TikTok videos are fun. Just going through your For You page and
Like,
getting, like a funny video.
Your teacher who's uploaded a TikTok video and got 10 mil views. He's not famous.
Yeah, like
He's still your teacher. But
and
but
he's
if
not
if
making money from it either, is he? He's just still your
but if
teacher.
but if your teacher was making videos on YouTube and he was getting 10 mil views, like that's so different. I just feel like it is.
I do.
I guess it's not, but it is. But I think it's very different.
Yeah, true. Anyway, have you got any other topics you want to speak about? I mean, to be fair, we just waffle about random.
We
shit on
have
this
how
one.
long? I don't know how long we've been waffling
Mate,
for.
we've been
like,
waffling for about 15 minutes.
50.
15.
15. No, it has not been 15
It's
minutes.
definitely been not that long. It's been about 25.
15. I was thinking, hang on, about 15 minutes.
20
No,
25 minutes. No, 25 minutes. 25.
it's
25.
been 20. Okay, yeah, 25 minutes. Gonna say, what if you made it 25 minutes into this podcast? Like, congrats. Like, that's actually pretty cool.
To be fair, 25 minutes, it does feel like we've been talking for about an hour. But I know why.
What's
It's
just
'cause
like that? I agree.
We've just been waffling real quick about every single thing. Like, we've already been through
That's
the
very
KS
true.
through the KSI topic. I mean, that was golden. Can't believe that ever happened. But yeah, to be fair.
I'm very impressed with that. Can't lie. I'm very impressed with that.
Well, yeah,
Okay,
I
okay.
mean, to be fair.
I want to talk about.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm interrupting you because I just thought, like, I seen you been playing Fortnite, Jamen,
Oh no.
and I want to know what it's like these days.
Are you downloading it right now?
Yeah, I'm gonna
You
try it out.
actually? You download it
I'm
now.
gonna try
Get it
out.
downloaded.
We're gonna try it out because, like, I'm curious to see like what change, not the changes of the game, but changes of almost the community and like, yeah, not changes of how the game's played, but you know what I mean. I want to see
Well-
just what the differences are.
Well, the difference is, since day one, like season 3 when everyone started playing,
Mhm.
the skill gap was very low. Everyone was capped on like 30 to 60 FPS. There was no such thing as like servers really, like in East Europe, stuff like that. So there's
Mm.
no really advantages to disadvantages. Everyone was still learning the mechanics. So it was like, everyone was a bit shit. So if you were like
Mm.
semi good, you'd be dominating the
Semi-low.
scene. Anyone could win the game.
Here's
But
a
as
myth,
it
ninja.
progressed, everyone gets better. Everyone learns the game more. More stuff come into play like zero ping. More FPS. Optimal binds. New binds have came out. So it's like when people say, "Oh, bring me back to the old Fortnite," it'll never be the same. It will.
Yeah,
never,
even if
ever be the same.
true.
People will
Yeah,
still
true.
be sweating. You'll still be getting shit on, even if you went back to old
Yeah.
Fortnite. It's just the way it is.
That's a great point.
So that's why Fortnite just keep updating the game. They add shit guns. Like right now, there's one where you could get this massive hand and you can just grapple people through a build, bring them out, and just
What?
like shotgun them.
Sorry. There is a massive
There's
hand,
this
and you can
alien
grapple
hand
through.
from Venom. It's called Venom, bro. And you just go, and you can. That's it. You brought them out like a full by metal, 1 by 1, 7 by 7. Doesn't matter. You can drag them out and shoot them. It's honestly.
It's what the?
very
That is
rare.
a Venom hand.
It's very rare.
Venom like the black thing.
Yeah, Venom. They're sponsored by Venom. They got like a Venom skin in the item shop today.
Oh, I swear,
Like that.
Fortnite have had more sponsors and more collabs than like anything
Yeah.
ever.
If you are
I
good at the
swear.
game, it is really fun. If you're bad at the
How-
game, it's really not fun.
How long until they put the Rock in Fortnite? Because realistically, I'm paying for that.
Realistically, I will be buying the Rock.
Yeah, 100%. Like, but if you buy the skin and it's like £40 just for the one skin, but you get like double health because he's just that big.
Yeah, honestly, I need to get the
I
Rock
think
in Fortnite. That would be insane. For the sake
He's
of
done so many
video
films.
games,
Like, how's he not in, bro?
There's not very good video games out right now. I would say. Like, in your opinion, what is the best game
Bro.
out right now?
That is a good question. It's kind of tough. There's no new games out. There's a game literally called is it New Age that's just come out, made by Amazon.
New Age. Is that
yeah.
a game? I thought that was like a TV show.
No, I think it's just come out. I've been seeing some people play it. It looks a bit like World of Warcraft, but like a little bit like in the future, but not in the future as in like in the game, but as in like it's future technology, so it looks nice and stuff.
Right.
But that's the only thing that I've seen come out recently. But I wouldn't say it's the best game out. I don't know what the best game out is, to be honest. Maybe let's have a look. John, let me pull up Twitch.
what's the top
I'm
game?
not saying.
What's the top
Let's have a look
game
what the
on
top
Twitch?
game is on Twitch. That's a good way to say
Bet
bye.
you it's just
I think
chatting.
I think the top game on Twitch
Just
is
chatting, innit?
FIFA.
It is just chatting. It is fucking just chatting. New
Oh
World
my
is
God.
second. Is it New World?
New World is second. Yeah, New World. There you go.
I
Not
didn't know.
New
I
Age.
thought it was New. I thought New Age was an album by KSI, wasn't it?
Yes.
Is it?
Okay. Yeah, I
It
think
might
so.
be New Age.
I think so. Okay, so it's called New
So
World.
it's just chatting, New World, GTA, FIFA, and League. They're the top 5. League of Legends. Like,
Interesting, bro. League of Legends. Well, is it ever gonna die? Like, I swear, it's just been a thing for like too long.
it's the same with
Style.
CS:GO, Counter Strike.
Bro, CS:GO's had a big comeback at the moment because it's made loads of changes and had a massive update.
Fortnite's
But-
still up there because of the Gref G.
True, but what's the best game?
I mean, that is really opinionated, but honestly, you don't know.
But I think people in the past people can agree on what the top game is, what the best game is. I feel like, but right now I just feel like
It's
I
got
can't
to be
even.
a game that it's got to be a game that has been. If you were to agree on one, it'd have to be one that has been out for quite a while. It has kept a substantial amount of players, sustainable amount of players. It's been popular for like its whole time, and it's constantly improved and got better. So games like CS:GO, Minecraft. Well, not. I won't
Bro,
say
maybe
CS:GO.
Minecraft is up there.
Minecraft is definitely one of
but-
the best games in the world. Which
I don't think I'd be able to choose one which I could argue. I'd have to choose maybe like a top
GTA
3.
is
Like,
good as well. GTA 5. They need to.
yeah, I mean they're all good, but the best game out at the moment. I feel like you went back 3 years or 4 years ago when Fortnite was in prime. Everyone would know Fortnite's the
Fortnite
best game.
definitely
When
came out.
GTA was prime,
It's
you'd
still.
know.
It still could be argued the best game out still right now.
But-
Fortnite.
That's the thing. There is no game in its prime right now. Maybe New World because it's just come out, but again, I haven't heard of it that much, so I don't think it's really in its prime.
Game in its prime. Yeah, that is true.
That makes sense. Like, yeah, Valorant's
there's
good.
not
Yeah,
a game.
Apex is good, but it's not in its prime.
There's not a game where everyone's playing. Like when Among Us
Agreed.
came out. Among Us.
Agreed.
Among Us,
That's
like,
it. We
everyone
would
played it.
say Fall Guys, Among Us, Fortnite. They're like worldwide prime. There's no game like that at the moment.
Yeah, they were out for like the longest time. It was crazy. But it's
Yeah, I agree with that.
like, right now,
but yeah,
you
I
just
don't-
play what you want.
I agree, and it's kind of dead. Like,
What did it say?
sometimes just sat looking at my screen like, what am I playing today, bro?
Like Valorant, would you say that's in its prime or was it in its prime? I reckon Valorant.
I think Valorant is near its prime. I think it's priming maybe
Do you think
because
it's ever had a prime.
with the competition. Yeah, I don't think it's had a prime, but with the competition, maybe the prime was when it came out, but I think the competitions that they're adding, like they're doing like IRL LAN competitions. I think it's growing with that. Like that's getting very big.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Apex as well. A lot of streamers doing Apex, Pokemon
Tifu.
Ninja, like everyone. TV, yeah, but again, Apex. I don't think it's in its prime. I think it was in its prime when it first came out. Like with Fortnite, yeah, maybe Fortnite's prime was when it first came out, but it stayed in that prime for the actual few
Yeah,
seasons.
no, like
I'd
a full
argue.
year, the whole of 2018.
Yeah,
Whole
yeah,
of
I'd agree
2018.
that it was in prime for the whole time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was. It was.
but
July
yeah,
2018 was probably its peak because that's when Ninja was at his
and
all
Christmas
time.
and shit like that. Yeah,
Christmas 2017, that was like
yeah.
that was unbeaten.
But I wouldn't argue that Valorant has been in its prime since it came out, and it's still in its prime. I couldn't say that. That's not true. I don't think.
Well, it's insane, you know, but the skill is like you need a lot of skill to play that game.
Agreed. Agreed.
Wise.
You're either shit or good. Like that's simple. There's no middle ground really with Valorant.
Yeah, honestly, it's crazy, but like, yeah, Valorant. It's not really a game for me. I've never really gave it a go because I need to get used to keyboard on a mouse more than I reckon I give it a go. My aim's not that bad.
You can add me on
mouse.
Valorant if anyone's made it this far. You can add me on
Yeah.
Valorant. It's like Gozo hashtag 2913 or something like that. Just like add me
You'll
on.
be seeing me and Gozo. We'll be playing some Valorant and some Fortnite. You know the vibes.
100%. 100%.
Just like the old days. Maybe expect to stream. Actually, no, you won't. Don't expect to stream. It's never.
Expect
It's not
expect
gonna
a
happen.
Gozo. No, it's not happening, boys. I'm sorry.
Oh my god! Imagine a Gozo Valorant stream. Oh my god, that'd be crazy, bro.
But let's be. But I don't want to go off topic, but like when I do come back to streaming, like maybe all my viewers might be gone. So like if I was to just start streaming Valorant and having fun with it, then it'd just be different. I
Because
think.
imagine if you are scared to do all this like moving game, but then when you actually go back to Roblox, it's only your happiness is only gonna last a week. Because like
Yeah,
you're just
agreed.
gonna get bored of it again, or like
Mm.
you don't get any viewers and you're playing a game you don't like and you've just threw it all away.
Yeah, it'd be tough for me to go back to Roblox 100%.
Yeah, honestly.
Especially in the future when I come back fully, like I'm playing games that who knows, there might be a new Prime game out like we've just been talking about.
And also, it's not even just been games we've been playing.
Mm.
We've also been playing more sporty games. Tell us about the six-a-side team that we've been doing.
Me and Jamen. Oh no, Jamen. He's only got created a little six-a-side club. Alright.
Making a six-a-side club, you know, for football. You know the vibes.
And guess the name, ladies and gentlemen. Barbecue Dad's Club. I mean, I think it's actually a pretty decent
No, it's a
name,
class
I
name.
don't
It's
lie.
different. We are bottom of the table with a goal difference of minus 60 or something like that. We've scored 2 goals and we've conceded about 60.
We're getting absolutely smashed, but we're in a basically we're in a six-a-side league. Okay, on a Monday night after school. But we play against men, grown adult tays. And you know, when it comes around to the game where we play against people our age, they're gonna get fucking hammered. Alright, there's a new team. If they don't watch this podcast, so I can chat all the shit I want. Hesky time. You are gonna get fucking melted. I know it. It's gonna be I think it'll be quite a.
Do you reckon
But we're taking the dub on that. We're taking the dub on that.
We've got some good players on that team.
Yeah, they have.
But
I don't
we're
think they're that
also
good.
stronger than them players.
I think we are. I think we are better than them players if we played how we did on the other night. Obviously, people they're watching or listening need a little bit of context.
We lost.
Our goalkeeper is good. He can stop adult shots. Like I reckon he could save Messi's shot. I'm not even happy. Like, he's pretty good.
Yeah, we got a goalkeeper.
He's like prime fucking Chris MD's cat, bro. Where he's like saving them goals. All right, and then
is that what?
I mean,
Prime Chris MD's cat.
yeah, have you ever seen that video of Chris MD with his cat? And
actually, I do.
Yeah, his cat's like a prime Neuer.
It's a fake
insane.
video, isn't it? 'Cause he uploaded.
Yeah.
It is fake. And
But I mean, he's prime Neuer basically. I mean, me and Jamin are pretty good. Me and Jamin got that chemistry, you know. And we got all round good players, but we just get kind of out of position a little bit. We need to stick, you know. But once we sort it out and we get that chemistry over time, and I think we'll be winning a couple games. I hope.
Wait, we made some good plays to start off with. I 1-2 down to you to the wing, and it got back to me. Unfortunately, I got like tackled last minute, but I was a really good player.
Because when you're playing against grown men, bro, like I mean, I'm not exactly.
You didn't have time as well.
And yeah, you don't have much time at all, and it's a good workout. Recommend doing some six-a-side.
To be fair, I'm used to that six-a-side now. I don't really get tired much of it anymore. I could run all day on it. First game we played of there, I was like knackered.
True.
Now I can
That's
just
good.
run
Like when you're doing it week after week, bro, everyone in the squad will get fitter and healthier, and you're just that's good.
Like, I could just sprint the whole field like twice. I kept running back and forth down that wing near the end. I almost got 2 goals.
Yeah, huh?
But I
Bro, I
managed to not
put
get it.
the Swaziest F2 Swazi ball into Jamen, bro. And it was this close. Bro, I was gonna celebrate like we just scored like Champions League final.
I rang down the whole wing on one of my goals, took it in the inside, and I tried to like swoop it with my foot inside of his legs, and I hit the top of it, and it just went far wide. But the thing is, I couldn't have done anything else on such a tight angle. The only way I was gonna score there was to get it through his legs. So that's what I went for, because
he needed to sweep it for his legs, ladies
I
and
watched
gentlemen.
them tips and tricks, and when you want to keep on a tight angle through the legs, is the way to go, because they can't shut it quick enough. But I didn't get it in there. So
Close your legs, ladies and gentlemen.
close your legs, women.
Yeah, close your legs, ladies and gentlemen. Women.
Oh my god, honestly.
That was a bit harsh, John.
That is not harsh. Parental control podcast. Are we going to get demonetized? Probably.
Probably, but oh well. Basically, if you didn't know, on our last podcast with May, the comment section got removed.
Yeah,
because
we talked about minors and OnlyFans, which is.
So I reckon you go and watch it, because I mean the video's still up, but there's just no comment section. So maybe comment in this comment section and be like, yeah, that was actually good. Like, give us some feedback or something.
Or just go to our Twitters.
Or go to our Twitter link in the
Go to the
description.
Parental Control Twitter and comment under our latest tweet and be like, "Oh,
Do
this
it
podcast is
right now.
rubbish. Fix
Do
this.
it.
Fix that. Fix this."
Do it right now. Also, as you can see around us, ooh, we have a new overlay.
Oh,
pretty cool.
It's moving. Ooh. It's
Guys,
cool.
what do you think about that in the
This will
comment
be
section?
the first one where we've got actually 2 people, so let us know if it looks like clean or anything. And we'll
I
see
hope
how-
so.
and
I'm
we'll
interested to see what it's going to look like with a bit of jam and editing.
We'll see
I'm
how this
excited.
podcast
I'm
does.
excited, you know.
I'm gonna put effort into this edit one. You know, I'm gonna use that.
Good. Yeah, no, I'm excited for
I'm
that.
gonna put in the new intro. And I don't have the black bars. You know, the classic music, the outro.
Or,
music.
boy, again in the comment section, tell me what you think about the intro. I whipped it up in like 10 minutes, that little intro thing. It's just so sick, isn't it?
I don't know how you
just
did
is.
that, but you did it.
No, I don't know how I did it either, mate. But it's just so sick. I think on my editing software, there's like a fucking like free themed text, and it's that neon light thing, and I just nicked it.
But if you are an editor,
pretty much.
and you like know how to make intros,
True.
feel free to make us an intro. You
Yeah,
know?
true, bro. If you're like an
And then
editor,
we'll-
you
and
just
we'll
like.
use it if we like
Yeah,
it, which
bro.
we probably will.
Mm.
We'll use it. So if you've
Probably.
got if you've got nice ideas or some good rebrand ideas, even though we've just rebranded, you know, shoot us our way. I personally like our logos right now. I think it's
True.
real clean. It's much.
I
better
think
than
our
what we
little
started with.
scheme, our little house style we have going on is pretty good. I think the thumbnails work, the banner, everything, the titles, everything, the videos.
Yeah, honestly, I'm enjoying it, and yeah.
I can agree with that. I can agree with that. You know, I can agree with that.
I do. And anything else you want to top up on? Because I think, how long have we been going for? About
Can you
45
check?
now? I know we.
45 minutes.
45 minutes.
That's not bad.
Not bad, you know.
That's not bad. That's not bad
It
enough.
is-
You know,
it's
it's the
not bad
first
little
one. Well,
podcast.
we'll end it on this last little subject. I was about to say it's the first one that just me and Jamen have filmed, but that's a lie. Right back at the start of Parental Control. Okay, right back before our first video was just going to be me and Jamen,
Yep.
and we talked about the juiciest of juices. Right, I'm talking orange. No, I'm talking dragon fruit. That's how juicy it was. Not orange. That orange is bland. All right. Anyway, and we went on to Pokemon stream, and we saw people summon to Pokemon in an offline chat, and we went full
Best
ape
podcast
shit
ever.
about it. True, just unlucky that the
Yeah.
audio did not
But
record.
then we refilmed it the same day, and why did we never post that?
You know what? If we get 25 likes, we'll post that.
Yeah, but why did we actually not post the one we
I have
refilmed?
no idea. Not a clue.
That might still be in my files. Yeah, guys, honestly.
Honestly, like the video
100
because I want to
likes
see
and
it.
I'll post it.
100? Fucking hell, man. Who do you think we are?
Because I don't want to post it because it's shite. But yeah, honestly.
Alright, 100 likes in.
It is the first one we've filmed in a while, just us. We've
Yeah, I think
no
it's-
preparation. It is
Hmm.
currently only 7:30, and I feel like it's midnight. I am absolutely knackered. I can't.
Bro,
Don't know
it
if you can
feels
tell,
so late.
but I am so tired with this week. This week has just been a stress. So much shit. I've
Stress.
just had to. I had interviews and paperwork and everything I had to do yesterday. Went to bed late, and now I'm just slumped, and I'm doing a podcast. But
He's
yeah,
slumped.
you know what I mean. You know,
Well, let's just end here. You know, I hope you enjoyed.
I do hope you enjoyed it. I think it's been a pretty chill podcast. We've talked about good stuff. We've got
Enjoyed
a
it.
few clips. You know,
Mm.
expect a clip tomorrow. not tomorrow.
Yeah, expect a clip about
when you're watching
KSI.
this podcast, expect a clip the next day, which will be Monday.
True.
And then Wednesday. And then
We're gonna
the next podcast
Yeah,
will
weekly
be on the
uploads, Jamal.
Sunday. Because, that's what we do. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. Link in the description for our Twitters, YouTubes, no guests, and a special little comment right at the end of the description. So, if you want to know what it is this week, have a look. And we'll
James
see
changes
you
the comment.
next.
Check it out.
I will see you in 6 months.